Hello everyone, my name is PaperNapkin, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon FireRed. In the last episode, I battled my way through Mount Moon and eventually reached Cerulean City, and along the way, I even managed to catch a new Pokémon. That's right folks, not only was the Pokémon a new one, I also managed to not kill it. Though it was really close. I probably took an unnecessary risk there, but hey, it worked out for me. As you can see, Dixie is a level 12 Mankey, a fighting type Pokemon, and I am ecstatic to have this Pokemon on my team. Mainly because this Pokemon has a huge attack stat and a huge speed stat, making it a great physical attacker. I really wish I caught one near Viridian City, would have made the fight against Brock a lot easier, but hey, what can you do? This Mankey came with two fighting type moves, the first of which is Karate Chop. It's a fixed damage move, but it also has a really high chance of landing a critical hit, which is always nice. The other fighting type move that it comes with is Low Kick, which is actually pretty interesting, and that the damage is based on the size of the Pokemon that you're fighting. The idea behind this is that if you're fighting a larger Pokemon, it should do more damage. Don't ask me how. Maybe if you kick it in the groin, if the groins are bigger, then it does more damage. I don't know. We'll find out. How are we going to find that out? Actually, I don't want to find that out. Let's just drop it there. Anyways, let's go on a little tour of Cerulean City before we press onwards. Unlike Pewter City, where there was hardly anything to do, there's actually quite a bit to do here. If you come in this house and talk to this man here, he's looking to trade his Jinx for a Poliwhirl. Now normally this is an excellent trade, mainly because Jinx is an Ice type Pokemon as well as a Psychic type Pokemon, and Poliwhirls are pretty common later on. Normally I would accept this trade hands down, but because I'm doing the Nuzlocke challenge, I've decided not to do it, just because it kind of takes away the fun of it. In here, we can buy ourselves a bicycle if we had 1,000,000 Pokédollars, which is actually physically impossible in this game, just because the cap is like 999,999. So we'll have to come back later when we get a certain key item, and yeah. If we come to this house here, there's an old man just kind of babbling on about how he wishes there was adventure, not too much. There's a Slowbro blocking a bush, nothing too interesting. You know, typical Pokemart where you can buy stuff. If you come up here, you can find the Pokemon Gym, which I will not be going to just yet. I guess most people know this by now, but for those of you who don't, at this point in the game, there's kind of two routes you can go. You can go straight to the gym, fight Misty, get your second badge, or you can go north to the Nugget Bridge, which is actually what I'm going to do, just because I feel like my Pokemon are a little bit under-leveled for the gym. Lastly, there's a house here, which, oh, I already went over this. What am I doing? Oh, it's up here. If you come in this house, there is another old man who will tell you about all the different gym badges and what they do to you and your Pokemon. Nothing too interesting, especially if you played through the game before and you know what's going on. But if you come back here, you can find yourself a rare candy. Ooh, so delicious. Like I said before in the previous episode, I believe, I'm not going to be using my rare candies just yet, just because leveling at these lower levels isn't that painful, I would say. You know, later on when you get to like 50 plus, it slows down quite a bit. Over here we have a house that's blocked by a policeman. We can't get in there just yet, so let's press northward to Nugget Bridge. But oh no! Is that Gary? It is, and he's challenging us to a Pokemon battle. Now in this battle, Gary will always have the first 3 Pokemon the same, and then the 4th one will be the starter that he chose. First up is a level 17 Pidgeotto, which should not stand a chance against my Pidgeotto, because Hope is a badass, as we all know. I probably could have led off with Mankey and then switched into Hope just to get a little bit of experience, but I'm going to play it safe, just so Hope doesn't take too much damage in case I need her later on. That should be enough to kill it, and it is. Excellent. Huge experience too, always nice. So Gary's next Pokemon is a Rattata, which is a normal type Pokemon. So I'm going to capitalize on this and send out Dixie and use a super effective Karate Chop. Even though Dixie is a few levels lower, look at this damage. Well, don't look at that damage. Look at that damage. Bam! Almost one hit kill. Now, I don't know if I should risk this. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, shit. Oh, so close. Oh, my ass cheeks clenched there. Oh, just did not want that to happen. Anyways, huge experience for Dixie. And Gary's next Pokemon is an Abra, which is a Psychic type Pokemon, which is normally super effective against Fighting type. But the caveat to that is, this Abra only knows Teleport, which is completely useless in a Pokemon battle. Normally Teleport will, teleport you back to the nearest Pokemon Center, or the last one you visited, I think, actually. Or it also lets you run away from random Pokemon fights. But in this situation, completely useless. So, win-win for me. And as you can see, Dixie almost leveled up. And yeah, last Pokemon, Charmander. I think I'm going to switch into Hope and play it safe, just because I don't think Dixie can... Well, I know for a fact Dixie can't take a hit. I'm a little worried about this Charmander just because it is a pretty high level. It knows Metal Claw, it knows Ember, so it can do some damage. Well, I guess a little bit of damage. But you never know, a critical hit could ruin my day. And I think we got it. Yay! Oh, there you go, a critical hit. Hootsya! Critical hit! I love critical hits. Do you love critical hits? I love critical hits like a critical hit does. Wah wah wah. Anyways, for winning, Gary will tell us about Bill and being a famous Pokemaniac and how he invented the storage system. And he's gonna start walking away, but nope! He's got something else to give us. He's giving us, what was it again? The Fame Checker. Now, I don't ever remember using this. I don't know what it does, actually. Probably just tells you how lame you are and how awesome he is. So yeah, before pressing onwards, I'm gonna head to the Pokemon Center and heal up. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, now that I'm back, I'm gonna actually switch Dixie into the front of the group, just because I want her to get a little bit more experience in these upcoming fights. Over here, as you can see, this bridge is actually called Nugget Bridge. It leads into Route 24, and what it is, there's 5 different trainers on here. I don't know why they call themselves the Nugget Musketeers. They actually don't do that, I just made that up on the spot. What am I thinking? What is wrong with you, Paper? Giving all this misleading information to people. Anyways, the first trainer that we fight is a Bug-type Pokemon trainer. Bug Catcher, as you would call it. And yeah, nothing too worrisome. Scratch the heck out of it. The reason I'm not using a fighting type move is it's not very effective against bug type Pokemon. Though with Dixie's attack, it would still do quite a bit of damage. And as you can see, Dixie is now level 13. Hiya! And next up is a Weedle. Nothing to worry about. Unless it poisons me. Which, given my luck, it will. But hopefully I can kill it. Oh, String Shot. You know what? String Shot all you want. You can slow me down, but Mankey is just so fast. It's like, hoo-ha, take that, Scratch. Scratchy, scratchy, scratch. Scratch and win, scratch and sniff. Lots of scratching going on. Scratch my back. Feels nice. Feels very nice. So yeah, next up, Metapod. All it's going to do is use Harden. Kind of annoying. It's going to scratch the heck out of it. And hopefully it can kill it before it gets off too many of them. And yeah, so I didn't mention this before. Oh yeah, critical hit. Love it. By defeating the 5 different trainers on the Nugget Bridge, you actually get a little bit of a prize. And I'm not going to ruin what it is just yet. I'm sure you already know. Of course you guys already know. Why would you be watching a Pokemon Let's Play if you didn't play Pokemon before? Actually, oh, look at that, another critical hit. I'm just on fire tonight. Whew. At least, well, Dixie is. I'm just kind of, pushing the buttons, but... actually, a friend of mine was telling me how he didn't really play Pokemon too much as a kid, and by watching these videos, he was motivated to play, which is kind of a cool thing. It's not something I was actually anticipating. I figured it was just going to be me playing, and a couple of people watching, and commenting, and all that. But yeah, he actually he has the motivation to go pick up a game and, play it on his Game Boy, and I think that's awesome. But, on the flip side, there's also friends that are telling me that they watch my videos and they kind of get motivated to play Pokemon, but really they get as much entertainment just by watching me play too, which is awesome. Like, if they're having fun watching my videos, I'm having fun making them. It's a win-win situation. Anyways, next up is an Oddish. This is a Grass-type Pokemon and a Poison-type Pokemon. And I missed? No. How can you miss with Scratch? Anyways, this Pokemon's not very good, though as a grass-type Pokemon at this point in the game, I would love to have one, and I might get one in the future. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll always see. Probably kill it. Probably won't show up. I'll probably be another Pidgey. Who knows? And this thing is kicking my ass. Do I risk it? Yeah, I'm risking it. Oh, I missed again! Dixie! Come on, Dixie. Snap out of it. If I miss this next one, I might have to switch out. As long as it keeps, well, you know, sweet scenting. It's pretty much farting. That's what Oddish farts look like. They call it sweet scent, but you know, it's really a fart. And oh, okay, good. Critical hit. You know what? You know what, Dixie? I clap. I applaud you. Pulled through in the end. Next up, Bellsprout. Yeah, I guess I'll take a risk. See if I can do it. Bellsprouts actually have less defense than Oddish, so I'm not too worried. They do have a better move pool, though. They can learn Vine Attack and... well, not Vine Attack. Vine Whip. Why am I missing so much? This is unheard of. I'd never miss in Pokemon, unless people use Sand Attack out the ass, like they usually do. Or like I did before. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Bellsprout. Bellsprout's a pretty good Pokemon. Unfortunately, I can't actually catch one in FireRed. It's a Leaf Green exclusive. The alternative to that is that Oddish is a FireRed exclusive. And yep, next battle. Let's see what this guy has. Number 3, it won't be easy. Oh, well, we'll see about that. Youngster Timmy. Jimmy Bob. So he has a Sandshrew, which is not too bad, but I can actually use fighting type moves now and do some decent damage. Hoo-yah! Well. Holy shit! Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Switch out, switch out. Oh man. Every time that happens, I swear, like I'm getting a heart attack. You know, I feel a little tickle in my throat. My butt clenches a little bit. It's not fun. It's nerve-wracking, folks. You may not know this, but it's nerve-wracking. Dixie level 15. Huzzah. Let's see what's next. Ekans. Yeah, I'll switch in and switch out. Get some more experience. Ekans. I'm not afraid of no Ekans. But they do not intimidate. Oh, I almost made a mistake there. Imagine if I hit fight twice, you know, scratched it, and then I lost my Mankey. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm still reeling from the fact that I lost my Pancake. I mean, really, I lost my Pancake. Terrible. I have nightmares of losing my Pancakes. Anyways, we defeated that Ekans, and Hope is now level 23. Pretty good, pretty good. And I'll take your money, because I'm a badass like that. And you know what? I think that's a good point to end this episode. Next time in Pokemon FireRed, I'm going to continue onwards with Nugget Bridge and make my way to the elusive Bill. Until next time, folks, see you later.